Welcome back, folks. Time for another camp. So where are we off to tonight? Sun scorching. It's Friday night. Da, 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 da. So car's packed. We've got the paddleboard. We've got a new tent to test out. Do a bit of cooking later on. Right now though, I've stopped at the chip shop. What did I get? The cheeky chip roll and a smoked sausage, which was expecting it to be battered, but it's not. Anyway, enough me yapping. I'm going to quickly tear into this. Oh, I'm dropping chips. I'm going to quickly tear into this and then we're going to head to the destination, get the paddleboard. I'm going to go out paddleboarding first, try and do a wee bit of fishing. Might even catch my dinner. This is just a light snack. So they say, got to feed the machine. Anyway, enough of me yapping. Bring you back once we get there. Yep, we've arrived. So, paddleboard's pumped up. I've got the, what have I got today? The wave paddleboard. So, we'll see it better once we get in the water. So, I'm going to dive out in that. I'm going to see if I'm going to take the fishing rod and that with me. So hopefully we'll possibly catch our dinner. It'll be a catch and cook. We'll just have to wait and see. Right now, let's get out in the water. And they're off. Absolutely cracking night. Lovely and sunny. We'll get the tent up later on. Right now, we're going to head out a bit. Water's actually crystal clear tonight. So I'm going to get the fishing rod set up. Hopefully, like I say, we'll catch some fish. Camera's tilting over there to the side. Hello. Probably can I recognise this bit. Plane's kind of down that direction. Air's that way. Another beautiful night. Wouldn't be surprised if other folk up here with their paddleboards down here tonight, because it definitely is. It's just a lovely night. Anyway, enough of me yapping. Let's paddle out a bit, get the fishing rod set up. Let's see if we can catch some fishies. I think that's us far enough out. Right, here, fishy, fishy, fishy. So I'm going to try this lure. I think it's a lure. It's that long since I've been fishing. Well, I went fishing the other week, but this is the first time or the second time I've been out in the paddleboard. So hopefully I'm out deep enough and I don't get snagged in anything. Can't see the bottom, so here goes. Okay, right, we've been out about, I don't know, 40 minutes. I've not had a bite. So I've kind of come along near that kind of Klein Castle. I'm going to try it here. I don't think I'm much of a fisherman, am I? Well, no, I'm not using the right lure. I don't know. I've actually got another couple of lures with me, so I might try swapping it around, trying something else. But don't worry, folks, the camping's still to come. Oh, look at this. Fantastic. Another cracking night in the Shire. Cannot beat it. You won't believe what I've just done. I've just dropped my fishing rod and it's basically disappeared down into the depths. So, there'll be no fishing tonight. There'll be no catch and cook. I'm basically just going to have to go a paddle. I can't believe that. I just got that rod as well. So nah, got it for nothing, so not so bad. But only me could blooming drop my fishing rod. That way I just turned around the box thing in the back had tipped over and the rod had went out and I just seen it disappearing into the depths. Couldn't get it. Oh well, these things happen. Well, I might as well go a paddle then. What I'm going to do, I'm going to maybe paddle down to over underneath the castle, then I'll paddle back and we'll go and get the tent set up. Get settled down for the night, maybe do a bit of cooking. Well, we'll get the tent set up at least. At the castle. So that's Klein Castle. That must be one of the nicest castles, I think, in Scotland. It really is. Even the grounds and that are really, really nice. There's loads of caves directly underneath the castle. There's one there. Don't even get into that one because it's blocked off. You can get into that one there and get kind of right through into the back. And then if I remember rightly, there's one over there as well. And then I think there might be another one at the kind of far corner. So if you're ever coming down to Culzean, get a walk down onto the beach and get in and explore the caves. But pretty impressive, isn't it? I'll tell you, I could just stay out all night floating about in this. Really need to get myself a paddleboard tent, don't I? I see there is actually a company that does them. I can't remember what they're called, but they were absolutely extortionate. Anyway, I'm just yapping on again. I think it's time to start. What's the time? It's nearly 6 o'clock. Maybe paddle back, we'll go and get the tent set up. Or I could just float about here for another hour. And we're off. Right, pack on. Off down the beach. So I'm going to find a nice wee spot, get a tent set up and get a new tent. So we'll show you that once we get there. Oh, what a beautiful night. Absolutely stunning again. In the summertime when the weather is hot. Right, I'll bring you back once we get there. I'm going to end up tripping over rocks and things like that. This will do. Not bad. Should get a nice sunset. Going on amongst the grass, but hey ho. It's no easy, but somebody's got to do it. So I've not got the tent set up yet. I actually brought just a wee husk hammock. So I've set that up. But right now, before I do anything else, you know it's brew time. So I'm going to have a wee brew. I'm going to sit. I'm going to relax in the sunshine for a bit. I do need to get that tent up though, but that'll come. Can't believe I dropped my fishing rod over the edge of the paddleboard and I've lost it. That's me lost a reel, a fishing rod, the lure, basically everything that was on the fishing rod's gone. So, no good. Anyway, brew time. Chung chung. Not too shabby a view. Brilliant folks, brilliant. Oh, this is the life. What an absolute cracking night again. So I'm going to drink this brew, then I'll set the tent up. Can't believe how warm it is actually. It's actually it's like summer again. Even though we only get about a week's worth of sun. Well, we'll have this year anyway. But it's absolutely El Scotcho tonight. Sitting in a pair of shorts, light top. Not a care in the world. We've got a fantastic view tonight. Nice and calm. It's not raining. Sun's in the sky. Heaven. But I have got a new tent, so we're going to put that up. Maybe do a wee review video on it as well. I'll not do that in this video, I'll just make that a separate video, but I'll show you at the night as well. It's basically a All Pro Hawthorn. I think it's Hawthorn. I'll see once I get it out. So anybody that doesn't know, I'm an ambassador for All Pro. So I've got quite a few of their tents and other bits and bobs. And I do actually they're actually quite good tents, see for like budget entry. I think that one comes in at either 129 or 139. I've basically got two to try out, so I brought one of them with me tonight and I'm going to use the other one. I'll do that tomorrow night. But I've used their Ranger, their Solo, I've had a couple of air tents, but they're wee two main tents. They're actually, a couple of them are quite similar to like the, what's it called, the Van Gogh Banshee. That's not the one I've got with me tonight, but this one I've got with me tonight actually looks quite good. Looks like slightly different. The other one that I've got, it's a kind of newer version of the one I've already got, but this one, it looks different. So I'll wait till I've set it up, we'll see what it's like. Oh, it's a beautiful night, folks, it really is. It's just a pity I lost my fishing rod, or we could have had a catch and cook, but it's not to happen. And I did think about diving in for a couple of lobster again, but that way I didn't get here till late. By the time I got my paddleboard, lost my fishing rod, so just stuff it. I'm going to come back, get the tent set up and sit down and relax. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So this is the tent, it's the Allpowers Hawford. So it's ripstop fabric, lightweight, aluminium poles and pegs, Alltech V-Pro fabric, made using 82 recycled bottles. So it's actually made up of recycled bottles. I don't know if you can see that, that gives you a rough idea of what it looks like before I put it up. Comes in a carry case just like any other bag. Inside you obviously get the tent. Let's see, we've got unbox the great outdoors where every moment is an adventure. Please recycle. I'm not sure what all this is. Oh, stickers, 4 stickers, just bits and bobs basically. Keep that, can't even stick on my motor or something. Right, obviously you get the pegs, poles. I'm assuming that is the outer and this is the inner. So if it's like the other Allpowers tents, it should, I'm assuming it's the outer first. We'll wait and see, let's get it up. Pole wise, there's basically 2 poles. So I've got this that kind of shape, so I'm assuming this one will be the same. It must be kind of very similar to other Allpowers tents where it's got one at the kind of front end, one at the back end, so you've got a larger one and a smaller one. Pegs, they'll just be the same old pegs I would think. The Allpowers pegs are usually just these, aye they are. It's that tight there. So, do the job. Right, enough me yapping, let's get this thing up. Right, so that's the inner up. I did think this was an outer first and it all went up in the winter, but it's obviously an inner first, which I'll be honest, normally I don't like an inner first, but it looks quite spacious. What we'll do is we'll get the fly sheet on as well just to see what the whole thing looks like. Well, it's basically 2 poles, it's got the clips, it's got the things for the doors, it's got a door at each side, and got the wee toggle bits to basically tie it all up. Right, all set up, so got a ventilation point there, it's got the tie out points, obviously it opens up at both sides. It's got another ventilation point at the bottom here, also the 2, whatever they're called. It's got the sign on the front, maybe needs tightened up a wee bit. It's got another ventilation shaft there as well, but it actually looks quite a spacious tent. It looks as if it's got quite a decent spacious vestibule inside, so let's just check it out. That's it with the door open, zips both ways. It's got the inner midgie or bug net style if you want that, or it's got the double well, whatever you would call that. Inside, plenty of space. So, looks not too bad. Trying to see if there's anything else on it, but definitely looks a good enough made tent. Perfect. Right, 8:10. I'm glad I brought this hammock as well. Obviously I'm going to sleep in the tent tonight, but it's good sometimes having just chucking in a wee. I've seen that I probably would spend a full night in this one, but sometimes just no tarp or that, just having a wee lightweight hammock you can take with you for days like this. Just basically sit outside in the sunshine. Pure heaven, folks. Heaven. What a night. Oh, what a night. God, I can't sing, can I? I've still to actually pump up my pad and all that. So I can in the tent, but what about that later? In fact, I think what we should do is, let's get the drone up. Oh yes. quite love a fire, don't you? Quite love crisps as well. So I'm going to sit by the fire for a wee bit. Wait till it gets dark, then I might cook some. Who knows if I'll cook something or not. We'll wait and see. Fire. That's nice actually. It really is. See, just having a bit of that tiny wee bit of heat. Oh, it's been roasting all day, as you can see. It's still a nice night. It's still it's still light, and it's 10:15. 10:15. Still going strong. Anyway, let's eat these crisps. So it's been a good day today. Just been floating about the paddleboard. Still devastated I've lost that fishing rod though. But hey ho, these things happen. So I've actually got some chicken. I was going to make peri peri chicken with fried rice tonight. But whether I'll get around to that, I really don't know. And the best it is, I'm not even having a bottle of wine, this side that. A couple of wee midges, I can feel them. Usually don't get them down here on the coast. So it's just brews tonight. Well, I got here kind of late tonight, so I'm up there. I'm gonna up the crack of dawn. Oh, excuse me. And I've got another tent for Old Pro, so I'm gonna go somewhere different tomorrow night. But I want to test that out as well. So I think the other one might be slightly smaller than that. Both 2 men, but we'll see. See what it's like tomorrow night. What a beautiful night though. Beautiful. I really do think it's just one of the best views in the world, I think. Wee fire kind of just rounds it off as well. Wee fire on the beach. Absolutely stunning. Right, spit. I don't even know what time it is. But I'll tell you, I don't think the cook is happening. Probably can't see me. I really should put a kind of torch on. I thought well, get a wee bit of light off the fire. But I think it's going to be chocolate biscuits and a brew, or a few brews for bed. That's terrible, isn't it? No, I just can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. Getting a frying pan out and oil and you know what it's like. Sometimes you just think, I think it's more driftwood there. Just prop that up again. There's actually at one point one of the rocks that I'd put at the kind of side of it exploded. Lucky it never actually come up and smashed me right in the face. But it's all good now. Oh god, perfect. What a night. Absolutely beautiful skies. Ah, I love a coastal camp. Don't know about anybody else. Coastal camp, fire, view. Just priceless, really, isn't it? Priceless. Yep, you guessed it, in the tent. So, fire's maybe about 5 feet away, so I've stuck a wee bit more wood on it. Now, you know what time it is, it's time for a brew. Because you know the cooking ain't happening, so it's time for a packet of chocolate digestives and a bit of dunking. Brew time. Excuse me, brew time. Brew time, dunking time. So, like I say, I had planned, see that with the light, I had planned on cooking, but it's just not happening tonight. I'm just getting so lazy with the cooking, aren't I? Anyway, my favourite. Oh, it's going to taste good. Oh yeah. Oh, let's get soft right here. Don't let them crumbs in the new tent, do they? No crumbs. Right. Oh, snap and a half. Oh yeah. Dunk it in. I give it about 5 seconds. Chocolate biscuit heaven. Throw like a Kit Kat and things like that. I can't tell you, I just love a chocolate digestive. For a wee while I wasn't eating, I didn't get them. It was just somebody commented in the channel one night, not seen you eat chocolate digestives in ages. And that was me hooked again. But what I'll do, when I do the camp tomorrow, when we got off early tomorrow, I'm going to try and get somewhere quite early, and then that way I'm going to actually do a bit of proper cooking, because I really am. When I say I'm getting lazy with it, I'm getting lazy. But I promise that's what I'll do. So that'll actually be that'll be the next video anyway. This one's just a quick overnight, a bit of paddle boarding, wee fire. But the weather tonight was, oh, it was just superb. It's just so nice to get a bit of sunshine on it. Even though I do love winter camping. I do prefer, well, both of them have got their kind of pluses and their minuses. The biggest minus for me in summer is definitely the midges. That's why I have kind of braved it last couple of camps in Galway Forest, but they're horrendous things, man. Horrendous. This tent's quite good. It's got storage pockets and that inside it as well. We hook up the top for a light or whatever. there's certainly plenty of space in it. What I do quite like about it as well, I can actually sit up in this. Sometimes it's just good to be able to sit up in your tent in it, instead of being kind of lying down and kind of crouched over all the time. Anyway, I'm just babbling on. In the bag. Good sized tent this, but actually quite a lot of space on it. Like I say, I can just sit up in it. I'm about 5'8". Oh, it's been a good day though. I enjoyed that. Right, I'm going to crash out. So I'll bring you back in the morning. Hopefully it'll be a nice day tomorrow. And we'll be off for another camp. See you in the morning. Good night. Morning. What a sleep. It was good. It was just a good sleep. Right, I suppose we better go up and see what it's like outside there. Let's check out what the weather's like. A bit grey all the day. For all it's grey, it's actually a nice kind of calm morning again. Water's kind of pretty flat, to be honest. Anyway, 7:36. I'm going to start getting packed up, get all this away, and then we're going to head off for another camp, somewhere different. Tent away, bag packed. So, as you can see, no mess. Another camp in the bag. Right folks, that's it for this one. So, as ever, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you in the next one. If you don't mind, smash that like button, leave a comment, all the usual palaver. Adios.